Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I'm 2 minutes behind. I thought I had like 10, 15 minutes. I come up the steps and Kim's like, you're supposed to be on in like 4 minutes. Took a minute to get going. Who do we all got in here? We got Bob Mack. How's it going? Chris, what's going on? Turlo, what's going on? Yo, Turlo. I got your package yesterday, or excuse me, the day before yesterday. They're really cool, man. Brian, what's going on? Walker's Garage, thanks for coming in. I know my buddy Bart's got to be here. He doesn't talk. He'll shoot me texts. Andy, what's going on? Dude, I saw that burnout in the garage. You're making Dee Dee's Speed Shop really proud. All right. Let's start off today right. I'm already 2 minutes late, but let's do something right. Turlo's Garage sent me his logo sticker, and it's going on the door. Wanted everybody to get a chance to look at it really quick. It's really cool. All right. And as we get them put on there, I'll start taking pictures, and maybe we'll start using the pictures of the window for our thumbnail for lives. Something to think about. All right. So let me get Andy's sticker on the car. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Let me get a pair of scissors and trim this a little bit. I think they might be in Kim's. Yep. In fact, I'll use hers. Shh, don't tell. Oh, I better scroll down. Jeff, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Floyd, always a pleasure. My buddy Darren, thanks for coming. All right, man. All right, Turtle, I'm going to do a tiny little trim on this. I'll leave a little bit of an outline. It's clear anyway. I'm going to save the other one, brother. I'm going to put that because that was nice of you to give me a pair. I'm going to put the other one. I'll put it in there in my envelope with the Lovitz and everything like that. And I'll wait till, everything calms down. We'll start. I'm going to have these ready to go. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this peeled. Good. All right. Here we go, everybody. Turlo's Garage. I'm going to put you right up here beside the Lovett Speed Shop. Sweet. That's sweet, man. Just chasing out all the air bubbles, guys. Very nice. Turlo, that's a really good quality sticker. Had a protective cover on the front and the back, and it allowed me to push out all the air bubbles. Every single air bubble came out. Let me get the computer up there so everybody can see real quick. All right, we got Lovitz, Televahala, and now we got Turlo's Garage, man. That's awesome. Anybody else that wants to participate? My email's in my About section. You guys know the deal. All right. A little bit later in the evening, we're going to give away a pair of BW's Garage stickers. We'll wait till about the halfway mark of the show, and we'll have those ready to go. I'm sporting my DD Speed Shop hat tonight, man. It's cold out here. I had to dress doubly warm. I got 3 layers of shirts on. I got a pair of thermals and my blue jeans and 2 pairs of socks. I'll tell you, Turlo, that's a nice sticker, dude. It really is. This side here, it's still got like your logo in it, the protective outer side. Really, really cool. Really like it, man. Thank you. Did you get yours from me yet? You sent yours UPS. I didn't know. I sent mine regular mail. Sorry. Hey, what's going on? Not really, Larry, but thanks for saying that. I do have some cool stuff to talk about tonight. Let me get this cleaned up. I got some really cool parts coming this week. I spent a considerable amount of money. Well, for me, a considerable amount of money. We got finally, we got the steering column coming. We got the I Did It floor shift style with the tilt. I got it in plain because I'm going to paint the column in SEM paint to match the dash and garnish molding that Chevelle Ranch gave us. So, everything will match up. So I'm going to paint the steering column as well. I got the floor swivel. I think that was, what's that? It's River something, Flamin' River or whatever, the swivel plate that goes on the floor for the steering column. Then I got a hold of John Teinberg, and he told me which universals would work best with his setup, and I did that. I've been talking with Mike and Gino. I don't know, all you guys that are on Facebook, that he put his car build up on there. They're in Canada. They're doing a 55 gas. They're very similar to ours. I've been coordinating and pecking at their ears, trying to get some information off of them. Between Mike, the builder of that, building the car for Gino, between Mike and my buddy Fiano, the Tri-5 guy, I came up with a cool way I'm going to do the clutch for the hydraulic. I think it's cool anyway. I bought the McLeod setup that I'm going to make my original pedals work. So we'll see how that goes. I got all that stuff coming. We got the brake master cylinder. I went with, I got a booster. I know they look ugly, especially on hot rods, but I want a power brake. I'm getting old, and this thing's going to already be a handful, so I want a power brake. I'm probably going to have to pick up a pump or a canister later, because you guys heard this cam. It's pretty radical, so I don't believe I'll have enough vacuum. But we could solve that. You guys know all about that kind of stuff. But we got that coming, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And like I said, the master cylinder, we got the McLeod clutch in this. So I got the McLeod, it's like a kit to transfer your original pedals over to a hydraulic. And it comes with a master cylinder and the lines and a reservoir tank that I'll put right beside the brakes. So, we got that going for us. Now let me catch up on some of these comments. I've been blubbering on and on and on because I am really excited about getting them parts. It's going to make for some cool content. So let me see what we got here. All right, I'm glad you got my stickers, man. That's great, Turlo. I'm catching up. I'm a little behind. YT Gasser, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I try to acknowledge. I want to let everybody know. Left for Dead. I'm glad you showed up, buddy. I'm digging your build. Enjoy watching it. Yeah, you're a little colder than me, Bri. It was 20 degrees in the garage. I got it up to, I don't know. It's about 41 right now. I still have another bag of tricks. I could go down there and burn some propane. I got one of those little buddy burners, but it's comfortable enough. This is the closest I'll ever get to Dan hair. So I got my long beard, bald head, and I put a DD Speed Shop on. There you go. That's my Dan wig. See what else we got in there. There's Gino. That's the guy I was telling you guys about, him and his partner, Mike, that's really been helping me a lot with my build as far as communicating parts, sharing ideas. All right. What else we got going on in here? Yeah, I can't wait, Chris. I can't wait. What's the on my cam? Oh, I got my lifting. I got to go in. It's the middle. I don't have it with me in front of me. I got the paper in the house. I bought. I bought that engine off of Craigslist. So once I got it, I sent it down to an engine shop and had it completely gone through. He had to pull the plug off the end to get the grind numbers off of it. And it's a comp cam. It's a rough idle. I might have it in my, I was talking to Mike the other night. I might have it in my phone. Hang on a second. I might have that information. I got to see if I was in Facebook talking to Mike when I said something about it, or if I was in my text messages. We'll see here. All my gear sizes and everything. All right. I got a hydraulic cam. It's street strip. It's 2800 plus stall, rough idle, 951 plus or above compression. It runs between 23 and 6,500 RPMs. It's 284 and 296 is that lift and for the exhaust, and then 574, 578 at 110 degrees. Does that make a lot of sense to you, old man? I don't have the top of the sheet, so I can't give you exactly what it is, but that's what I got for a cam, and it's pretty rough. If you go back to my one video, how to start a big block Chevy, with my buddy Chop Shop Phil holding the funnel. He was our gas tank. We had that thing running. And then we had it running in a later episode. My son and we ran it for about 10 minutes. It's pretty rough. I'm going to need a canister. All right, let's see. Michigan Mike, what's going on, man? Or, excuse me, Michigan Muscle Car Garage Herb. Sorry, dude. Said it wrong. Howie Mook. You know, I haven't bought the shifter yet, Howie. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I ain't a big Dodge guy, but I like those pistol grips. We'll see. You know, it's a gasser. It can be anything we want it to be. So for the shifter, I have not settled on anything quite yet. All right. I'll keep that in mind, old man. 109 or higher lobe separation should give you enough vacuum for power brakes. I got to remember that. Let me write that down. I'm not sure. There it is. I'll type it in at my phone. Yeah, it's pretty loud, Chris. You ain't kidding, man. See here, it's a little choppy. It sounds like Alex Van Halen playing Hot for Teacher. That's what I think. That's what it sounded like to me. I just got some Diet Dr. Pepper, but it's warm. So we're using Canada Dry tonight. What's going on, YT Gasser? So anyway, I'm excited about these two projects. I think I want to do my clutch pedal first. You know, like Fiano, the Tri-5 guy, he sent me a little 1-minute clip. He actually put his master cylinder and reservoir under the dash. It was awesome. That way, the only thing he ran was a line down and out. But I didn't, you know, and he made his homemade. So he bought his own 3/4 bore master cylinder, and then he fabbed everything else up. But I don't know where he got that arm and everything else. And then I was just looking on Speedway because that's where I bought most of my stuff, pilot parts. And that's where I bought most of my stuff. So I said, you know what? Let's go for it, man. Let's see what they have for the clutch pedal setup. And then I was looking at what Mike and Gino did. Mike put his right on the outside and built his own linkage going up with a stop for his clutch pedal. And it was pretty killer, man. And I'm like, oh, that looks cool too. Then I'm looking at the Speedway Motors McLeod setup. I'm like, well, I got a McLeod clutch. And then I looked at the setup, and it was like a hybrid. It was almost what Fiano did, and it was almost what Mike did. It's like a little crossover. So I'm like, I'll go for that. Can't go wrong, right? It'll work. We'll see. It's a big block, Chevy. Like Fiano said, one of his concerns was, well, you got a big block. You know, there's not a lot of room there. Well, Mike and Gino got a big block too. There's fit. And plus, the setup is on the left side of the pedal. So it's further away from the motor. It should be all right. There's Gus. How you doing, Gus? Blue Yellow Brent. What are you asking? Canada? Gino and Mike? Is that what you're asking? They're up in Canada. If you're asking, that's where they're doing their build. Glad to see you made it, Gus. Yeah, Howie. That's why I said I don't know yet. It's like I haven't even bought the shifter itself yet because I'm not going to settle on that until I settle on my interior. You know, I don't know what I'm doing there yet. So when I settle on my seats, then I'll pick a shifter. Also, I got the Tremec, 5-speed Tremec in mind. My shifter is dead center on the tunnel. You know, like most shifters, especially like the old style Muncies and everything Chevy's a little bit always to the driver's side. So I got to look and see what they got for, you know, the bend on the shifter to give me comfort on mine. So we're going to have to see. I guess I could pull the door over, maybe take a peek in there and let you see. See if I can get the computer over there. All right. Yeah. I think I should be able to just bring the computer over real quick and let you guys have a quick peek. Why not? Yeah, my shifter's like dead center in the middle of the ram. You see that? I laid that hole out almost as best as I could. It's pretty darn close. It might not be perfect, but it's pretty darn close to perfect. So we'll have to see how that goes and what we end up doing there. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is. It is a top loader. So there you go. I'm going to put that. Everybody seems to be using that Pour 15 ceramic coating, Larry, on their hot rods. I'm either going to put that or I'm going to look at what Gino and Mike, man, their floor looks good. I don't They told me 3 times what it is, and it's wrote down in my Facebook group. So information's there. Yeah, it even caught John Steinberg's eyes. You guys ought to check out some of his cars he built. Thanks, Bob. It's dirty in there, but otherwise it's all right. My dash is in epoxy, right? Since it got media blasted. And was it Chevelle Ranch? He was telling me I might be able to just sand that, smooth it out a little bit, and shoot it. I'm hoping that's the case, because I think I'm going to do my dash and all my components as soon as the weather warms up a little bit, all my garnish moldings and now my steering column, because I'm going to put the steering column in, make sure everything fits, do the linkage, then I'm going to pull the steering column out and put it in the basement with the garnish molding, because I don't want that stuff getting rusted before I got to paint it, because I like I said, I got the plane. Chris, did you get the plane too? I can't remember. I know you bought an I Did It for your 55. Didn't you get did you get a plain one, or did you get the finished one? There you go. SPI primer, then top coat it with Raptor liner. All right. You know what? I wish I knew you before, Mike. You know what I did with my before I put my outer quarters on, my new inner quarters, I scuffed them all up, and then I painted them with like a rattle can bed liner. I hope it's all right, because it's sealed up now. All right, there you go. I think I'm gonna paint mine black. I got that. I'm getting that I got that SEM hot rod stuff, because Chevelle Ranch, he was telling me that's the rattle can stuff will eventually start to cloud up when it gets hot. I don't know, or whatever. So I was a little worried about that. That stuff's a little pricey. That's why I bought that couple video ago I showed you guys. I got that spray gun. It's just a cheap one from Harbor Freight, because I ain't no professional painter, but it should be able to blow that stuff on, All right, thanks, Mike. Makes me feel a little bit better. It's kind of funny. It's like Chop Mike MC. Every once in a while, Phil will show up. Chop Shop Phil. He lives around the corner from me. I mean, literally around the corner. And I met him through here. And he's the one to come over and help me fire the engine up that one day. He said he's going to come over and help me when it's time to put that wiring in, So I mean, I'll be glad to have his help. He builds Harleys and stuff. He's a pretty good craftsman. He's got a heck of a 56. It's in the video, how to start a big block Chevy. At the end, we went around to the driveway and we took a couple minutes to film his car. It's a really cool car. I hope so, Chris. That's what I'm doing. And then the outside, I got to pick whatever, or she's going to pick whatever. She was saying it may be white. I think I could do a white gasser. It'd be cool. Maybe do the roof in like a something with metallic, almost like a root beer or sunburst. I don't know. It's got to go with black interior, because black interior is the easiest stuff to work with. It's the easiest stuff to get. I'm going to put a roll. I don't know what you're doing with yours. I'm just putting a roll bar in mine. We'll see what happens. If it's too quick and I get thrown off the track, then I'll add a couple points or whatever. There he is. Dale, I'm so glad to see you're back, and I'm glad to see you're back on your projects, man. You're a better man than a lot of us getting back on the horse right after an episode like that. Peace, brother. I'm glad you're here. That's my hope, brother. That's my hope. Andy, it's all right. You're watching me on YouTube. You can fade in and out. I know the deal. Got it, Dale. You need anything, man, shoot me an email. You're doing good, man. You're doing real good. I'm really. I was worried. Yeah, I was like, every once in a while, I kept going into your channel, looking around. I finally said, I got to leave this guy a message, man, and find out what's going on. It is Gorney. That's like, for like a roof, but then I got to be careful because then it might not match the interior. I've already like stepped outside my comfort zone. I'm going to change the color of the headers to that titanium color because you don't have to heat treat the titanium in that ceramic coat. I'm going to do my whole exhaust in that ceramic coat. I might even do my ladder bars in the ceramic coat. It'll look cool. The titanium color. It's that color. I don't know, Larry, if you're looking in Facebook one of these days, it's that color that's on that GTO's exhaust. I guess mine's sort of for looks, but I am going to go to the track. My kid even said to me last week, we were heading down to get drywall for the house. Was it Wednesday night? Maybe it was Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday night. He was like, dude, you got to get back on a car. Cause I was like, I can't wait till spring. We can go to the track, watch some races. He's like, Dad, I can't wait till you get your car on the road so we can go to the track with it. He's right. We do have to see how fast it is when it's done, There you go. What do you got cooking this weekend, Robert? What are you doing on your stuff? You gonna do more truck stuff, or are you pulling the 57 in? I'm gonna do something like Andy. I commented on your last video. Yes, I caught it. You were burning rubber in your garage. Soon as what's the first thing you do when you hook up your drive shaft? Smoke out your garage with tire rubber. You've been watching too much DD Speed Shop, man. All right. I'll check it out, Robert. Yeah, I checked out a lot of videos today. Dan put his floor in on his 56. It's awesome. He releases his videos right around my break time, so I got a good video to watch while I'm eating my lunch and stuff. It's nice. Then I watched Danny Singer's song today. I watched Andy's program with his new drive shaft in the Fargo, and I think I watched the Lovitz video on how Herb went about throwing his in from the side. Everybody's got their way to put the floors in. I lifted the body off, man. Dan just lifts the front up and shoves it under there, and then now Herb's like, I'll just put mine in from the side. Everybody's got a floor gimmick. Did I find the pics of your car? I thought I did. See, the first email, did your wife send me the first email, Bob? All right, wait a minute. I take this. Okay, so let me go to alt view all messages. I got our whole thread of us talking. I seen your cars, dude. I have them pictures. It's like, but it's like there was two different emails that I got from. That's mine. The only picture I found is the one with you wearing my shirt, Bob. And I know you sent me the other pictures. I had them. I'm gonna have to ask you to send them back over, if you can. We'll put them up. Let me check my other email and see if they're in there. Nope. Send them back over, Bob. Because see, the way they come. All right, there it is. Bob just sent it over. Sweet. There's Bob's 55, everybody. Bob Mack. What size tire is that, Bob? On the back. What size tire is that on the back? Looks like you got about 10 inches on the ground, maybe a little more. Okay, there's another one in. Yeah, Bob, this is the other picture you sent me that I couldn't find. That's sweet. There's Bob's other hot rod, everybody. Bob Mack. Check that out. Tell me that ain't killer. That's clean, man. Did you build that yourself, Bob? Can't go wrong with that satin black. That's beautiful. Well, I got two. I got two so far. The last one ain't come in yet. All right. That's cool. Always got to do stuff with buddies. That's what I mean. It's fun to do stuff with buddies. Like I say, I just met that Phil. He said he's going to come over and help me with this wire when I get ready. That's awesome, man. You know what I mean? He came right over and helped me start this thing up. I wouldn't have got it running that day without him either. We had to do some last minute finagling with the fuel system. He became the IV drip. Andy, I have not got your stickers yet. Have you got mine yet? You know how the mail is. But no, I have not got your stickers yet. Dude, I've been waiting for medication that got mailed out on the 23rd of December. Medication. My wife actually called the post office and opened up a case file. And you know what they told her? We're at the back of the list because of the way the people that sent me my medicine mailed it. They don't care that it's medication. Somebody down the street's going to get some highfalutin thing they ordered that they don't even need. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for medicine. They're like, you're last. Just the way it is. It's the way it was sent. Over 5 weeks. It sure is, Andy. I mailed yours last Tuesday. I think it was last Tuesday, Andy. I believe it was might have been a Tuesday before that. I lose track because I go to the post office every week because I'm always mailing somebody something. Oh, which leads me to the next thing. We're past halfway in. We got 32 people. So let's go to the generator. Random number generator. We got 32 people in the shop. We got 32 people in the shop. All right, go. Guess the number, guys. Chevelle Ranch, thanks for coming. No, it's not 22. There you go. Come on, guys. Come on, keep guessing. Oh, man. Come on. Yep, number 8, the old man. The old man. Number 8. The old man won. The old man's shop. Number 8. It was the old man. Old man, you already won. It was number 8. Old man in the shop. Built, not bought. Old man in the shop. Built, not bought. It was number 10. Or excuse me, it was number 8. Number 8 won. It was the old man. Bought, not built, not bought. All right, old man, check it out. You can go to my channel page. All the way to the right is the About section, and it's got my email. I'm also going to write my email here in the chat. Shoot me an email with your name and address, and I will send those stickers out to you. That's my email. Just shoot me an email with your name and address, and I'll have these in the mail to you right away. They're really good quality. I got them from Sticker Mule. So there you go. Congratulations. Gord Crawford, what's going on? Cool. This is my first car build, and I'm having a blast doing it. Meeting a lot of fun people. You betcha, old man. No, you betcha. Just shoot me an email quickly, and I'll do it. If you get me an email before the end of the night, I'll drop them in the blue box on my way down to work at that house tomorrow. No problem. I'm an old man too, Kip. Don't tell nobody. Andy, there was more 8s, but old man was the first one that showed up on my screen. I can go back and double check it, but he was the first 8 I seen. Same thing happened on Lovitz. I thought I had won one time, and my computer was lagging. And Piano and Mike had to tell me, "Yo, Bri, Mike won, not you." And I was like, "But I thought I seen mine." Wait a minute. I'm looking. Hang on. Going through all of them. Make sure I find the right ones. Looked like old man was the first one to say it here. Brent sent it, and then after Brent, Chris said it. Let me just look on yours too. I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to make sure I want to make it fair. Seven, 34, 6, 14, 24, 32, 31. Old man said it first. 8. Yep. On my screen, old man said 8 first. Brent said it second. And Chris said it third. Does anybody else see it differently on their screen? It's a 3 dressed up as a 9. I'll look again. 8. I'd rather owe you a set of stickers than cheat you out of them. Old man, 8. Yep. It was old man. Oh, I know. I'm just making sure. Because I know how that thing, for some people, it will, everybody's chat goes in. It doesn't go in the same order sometimes. We found that out watching the Lovitz that night. Mine was lagging. But that was Wi-Fi. This is hardwired, so it's like that, man. Do I ever buffer? Let me ask you guys that. Because I see sometimes when I'm watching somebody else's live, they'll buffer every once in a while. But I got the hard line in, so I shouldn't anyway. It should be a straight feed. Thanks for saying that, Brent, because I was always curious about that. All right. That might be on your end, Chevelle Ranch. Because I noticed sometimes, like when Dave up at Scott Rods every once in a while, when he does one, sometimes his does a lot of buffers sometimes. Go. I'm not saying I don't, but I was always wondering because it's like watching some people do the buffers. But yeah, I'm just now getting ready to start another video. Let's get on to another subject. I think I want to do my clutch pedal first because it looks like fun. Got to take the return spring off. We don't need it anymore because it's going to be hydraulic. Get in here and look. I got your email, old man. I'll fill out the envelope when I go in the house. Yeah, they've been having problems once in a while. Listen, I don't do no politics, especially like in here. But how about that stuff going on with the stock market? That blew my mind. They turned it off because they were losing. How do you do that? The little guy won, so they shut it down. What's going on, fellas? You know somebody did something really bad when AOC and Donald Trump Jr. agree on one thing. I said that to my wife last night, and she said, hell froze over. Sorry, Bart. Sorry about the cuss, Bart. You got it. You got it, old man. Yeah, I can't wait to get started on these new car projects that's coming up. I need to get on, do something on the car because I've been going at it on that house pretty good. I took the last couple of days off. My wife been taking care of me. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I know you guys get them too. The splits. My thumbs on the corner split so bad it was like somebody took a razor blade and just pushed it down into the meat about a half inch. You know, they split so bad. She had me soaking them in that Epsom salt last night and put all kinds of stuff on and put the gloves on for a couple hours. Try to soften up that shoe leather a little bit, you know? Howie, absolutely. Listen, go to my group page. I got a gasser build page. Everybody puts their cars in there. Lynn McConnell, Larry, he got his cars in there. My buddy Chevelle Ranch sent a couple pictures of a GTO he restored is in there. Gino and Mike are building a 55 gasser just like mine. Their pictures are in there. Robert from R&G Garage, his 57's in there. Everybody puts their pictures on my Facebook page. I'll be glad to show it. Go to my homepage in the About section. There's a link for Facebook group. It's Winners 55 Gasser build, and I'll friend you right away. Yeah, all the guys in here, like we all look at each other's stuff, and it's a great place to put your car. Hey, Winners Gasser build on Facebook. Hey, there's Larry's car. Larry's sitting in his car. All right. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. We got Gino's car that Mike's building. That's a floor we were talking about earlier. Putting that primer down he was talking about, and then that Rhino liner. Nice stuff, man. Hey. He's got the same front end as I got. The Nikki's out of Chicago. I do the car groups, Andy. I can sit there and watch drag races all day, man. They got so many cool car groups. So I said it's hard to unplug. I don't really do much of the other stuff anymore, but I'm always in the car groups. Everybody's got such nice stuff. Yeah. It's cold. It's cold here. We're supposed to get snow Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. We might get snow all 3 days or not at all. It's one of them deals. It could snow a ton or none. That way the weatherman's never wrong. I try not to do too much, but you have to nowadays. You should have saw me trying to turn on Venmo yesterday. I've been avoiding it forever, and it's finally I had to make a purchase, and it was like, I only take Venmo, so I'm in there trying to figure out Venmo. I gotta try, like I told you, I try to be careful as long as I'll push all the buttons. Like I figured out how to do live on here. They said, well, unless you have 1,000 subscribers, you can only do live on a computer. Okay, so I figured that out. I don't care. Yeah, me too, Chris. Me too. I work 8 hours and I go work on that house 3 or 4 hours a night. I don't leave much time for the car. But like I said, my hands were so messed up this week. My son and I went and picked up materials to work tomorrow. And we're going to work all day tomorrow. And I spent a couple nights here at the house because researching parts. Because, man, I'll tell you what, they're really jacking up prices of parts. And so it's like you don't want to make a mistake because you used to make a mistake or a $15 part. So what? You throw it on the shelf, you'll eventually use it. But now you got to send it back because they want triple. It's no longer $15. It's $45 for the same part. People are crazy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do got to pay the bills. I hear you, Blue Yellow. Brent. All right, let me go in there and look. I just approved 2 people. I approved Goran Crawford. I thought I seen him in here, and I think I just got you, old man. Cool. Yeah, throw your pictures up there, man. I used to, before I had a YouTube, that's how I logged my car. So if you go into photographs and go all the way back to the beginning, you'll see pictures of when I had this thing hanging up, before I got as far as I got, there's other guys building gassers, like Chris is building his. Mike's already driving his. Chris's will be done before me. This is the second house to third, actually 2.5 houses aside from my full-time job I did while I was building this car. So it, gets tabled a couple times. I did a house over around the corner from me. I did, my wife's uncle's got it ready to sell. And then now we're doing this house down and we're getting it done. So, it is what it is. It's going to be the last house for a while, I think. Because once that's done, this is going to be a slam dunk to finish, though, because I'm getting all this stuff. I am getting jobs done, not as quickly as everybody else, but I'm getting these jobs done. And it's like, so when it's finally time to longboard this thing and get ready to paint it, it's not going to be long before it's going down the street, I saw that, Andy. Like I said, you made Dan proud. You guys up there in Canada like to burn rubber inside your garages. Head's starting to get cold again. I'm going to try, like when I get my car done, I'm going to try to do one as like quick like Dan does, I'm going to see how fast I can go through and get one done without completely doing the whole body again, We don't smoke weed, we smoke tires. Why can't you do both, Andy? Oh, okay. That's how they heat your garage up there. Okay. Bob knows. Now, Larry, I heard Lynn tell you that one night. Help her finish that dining room and then you can get a garage. I listen. I bet she doesn't. Mine would have my hide. I'll do my burnouts down the street and at the track. Plus, I'm not going to do it on these street skins. I'm going to get some slicks with some steelies for track and for burnouts and stuff. Skull Garage. I'll have to check them guys out. They were both wet. Did you pour something on them, Andy? Because they looked a little wet. I've seen a couple of his videos, Brian. Cool. All right. I was wondering if you put you got locks up front for the brakes, Andy? You got or a transmission lock or anything like that? Ooh, drinking moonshine. Ooh. Ooh. Put it in the 57, Robert. There. Problem solved. Put it in the 57. Tri-5s love big blocks. The thing you got to watch, though, you have to come up with a solution for is the distributor on the firewall. I didn't have that problem because I got the gasser front end, but it's my understanding on a standard setup, the distributor can be a problem. All right, Andy. Well, there you go. Chevelle Wrench would know, Robert. Great resource for car builds. All right. Take care, Dale. Thanks for stopping by. God bless, brother. I'm glad you're doing better, man. Take it one day at a time. Keep going. I love that you're out there in the garage at any capacity. That's awesome. Old Dale's right on time, guys. We're going to bag it in about a minute and a half. I like to keep it right at 1 hour. I don't want to push my luck. So what's this now, Gorney? You put a big block in a 57. Is that what you just said? It was, Turlo, but it was a fun hour. It's the quality, not quantity. I'm hoping to have a good content video next weekend. If I get those parts, it's going to be fun doing that clutch pedal, brake pedal. I got to find out what kind of hardware I got. There you go. Pay attention, Robert. Peace, Kip. All right, take care. I appreciate all you guys, man. I really do. So we're going to wrap this up for tonight. I'll see you guys next Friday for sure, man. It's my favorite time of the week. Congratulations, old man. I'll have those stickers in the mail for you. Chop Shop Mike, Gino, Robert, Andy, old man, Gorney, Chris, Brent, Brian. Chevelle Ranch. All right. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Bob Mack, my man. Turlo. All right. Take care, Andy. Take care, everybody. See you later, Larry. Take care.